update for any woman that is curious about what happens after having a baby with a woman who has stage 4 endometriosis. Hey everybody, it's Kyla Live, and I am just that endo girl living beyond my pain, and this is my cycle update. It is officially 1 year since having Clay, so we are talking about 365 days plus the actual 9, 10, 11 months, however many months you want to count, of being pregnant with Clay and not actually having a full-blown endo cycle. And I'm doing this update for any woman that is curious about what happens after having a baby with a woman who has stage 4 endometriosis. So if you are new to this channel, my name is Kyla, and I am just that endo girl living beyond my pain. I have stage 4 endometriosis. I am a proud mother of a 1-year-old little boy, and this is just my journey beyond endo, period. This channel is meant to be inspirational. It is meant to inspire women to live beyond anything that the doctor may say is impossible. I had a 50% chance of having Clay, and I had Clay naturally. So it is definitely possible to have a baby having stage 4 endometriosis, period. So I wanted to come back to the channel, and yes, I have rebirthed my environment. I'm really excited about this. I feel like I am a new person. I have definitely changed and evolved every single time I've done an update video, and I always say, oh, I'm in a better space. And I think back on when I did the last video and I said, oh my goodness, it feels good to be myself. But honestly, it feels so much better now being myself. I feel so much more in control of my life. I feel like my body is back to being itself. And I'm just blessed for where I am in my journey and what I plan on doing next. Okay, so this video is right on time because my cycle is currently on, TMI, and I'm smiling. And to me, that just goes to show that I'm in a really great place with my cycle, but I'm trying to stay in a great place with my cycle. So I have been, tracking my cycle in my planner. I actually created like this template of like how to track my cycle and my symptoms, and I'm going to leave that down below because it's free, and I felt like if it was helpful for me, then it's probably helpful for somebody else. So if you want it, it's down below. But I have been tracking my mood and all of that great stuff, and to be honest, every cycle I am reintroduced to new / old endo symptoms, and it's kind of scary because I feel like I'm on this ramp of a roller coaster, and I know one day I'm just going to go straight downhill back into everything that I used to go through, and I'm trying to avoid that at all costs. Right now, I will say that when it comes to my stress levels, it is extremely higher than usual. Life is stressful, but a blessing at the same time. Clay has been changing like every 2 months, and it's so hard keeping up with him. But again, like, these are just all the moving parts of an endo mom that I'm blessed to be a part of. And I try my best to focus in on my health and my body and everything that's going on. So I've been tracking it. This last cycle, I knew it was coming on a week ahead of time because I started having a lot of bowel issues. I just was like cramping really bad in my stomach. It wasn't like menstrual cramps. It was definitely bowel cramps. And many of you know, having bowel issues is a symptom of having endometriosis. That's something that's pretty new for me. And literally a couple days after dealing with that, my cycle came on. And I was in such a crappy mood the day before, and I call it like the endo depression. I literally was just in this mood of just feeling like nothing was right. I couldn't do anything right, like nothing was coming together, and I knew it was all a lie, and I had to like get myself out of that depressed state. But just going through my planner, I realized like, okay, this isn't me, this is just my endo state right now. So this is the first time that I've actually been back into an endo kind of depressed state, which has been interesting. And to say the least, now that I know that those are things that are creeping back into my storyline, that now I need to pay more attention to the things that are happening around me that could be triggers for myself. I have not thrown up. I haven't had like any bad diarrhea or anything like that when my cycle is actually on, thank God. And number one, I am still breastfeeding. So for any of the ladies out there who have had a doctor that say, hey, just get pregnant, that will cure your endo. No, pregnancy will not cure your endo, but breastfeeding really does help, honestly. I know for a fact breastfeeding has been my saving grace. And I will even be honest with you guys, yesterday I started cramping up really, really bad. And then I breastfed Clay, and he will breastfeed, especially at night, he will breastfeed as long as I let him breastfeed. So I let him breastfeed on both breasts, and then all of a sudden I just started feeling relief, like with my cramps, which is crazy. So I'm in this place of like, oh my goodness, what is gonna happen when I stop breastfeeding? Because Clay eats, he eats really, really good. And I need to get to a place where, I don't wanna say it's time for him, you know, to kind of get off of the breast, but you know, he doesn't necessarily need breast milk right now. Like, he eats great. So I know one day it's gonna come that we're gonna slow down all the way, and I don't know what that's gonna look like for me. Like, I don't want to be necessarily the mom that's breastfeeding their child when they're 3 and the baby can talk and like unzip my shirt and all that kind of stuff, because Clay actually can't do that now, which is a lot. But at the same time, like, I think I'm more attached to my breastfeeding life than Clay is, because I need him. Like, he has helped me so much with my endo. And I don't know if any other mom out there can relate, but yeah, like, it's something that I need necessarily, not necessarily him. So that's where I am with my cycle journey. That's a lot. So I hope that this video is informative. I'm not gonna say helpful. I'm gonna say informative. I hope that this video is informative for anybody out there who has questions around what your cycle would be like after having birth in the long run. And I'll definitely do another update on this for you guys and leave some more information on the blog and some pictures and all that good stuff, so you guys can go to pinkfarmer.com if you want to find out more. And yeah, leave your comments and questions down below. If you can relate to this video, let me know. And if you have any questions, let me know as well. Until next time, guys, please like, subscribe, and follow. I'll see you next time.